does Carrie have the strength each day to open her eyes and see another sunrise and sunset?
This mom was floating out on the water with her family watching a speedboat race when one of the boats lost control, killing her daughter. How do you go on after this? Like this.
Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around.
50 is flowing, but Main Street in Stevensville is not. It is blocked. You don't need to go far to see the heart of Queen Anne's.
I know, it's just wonderful. It's wonderful to see people come together and do something good for the community.
Don't think for 1 minute all this fun is fun.
For me, doing this is what helps.
But for 1 minute, Carrie lives her life and then retreats to Broken Heart Land.
And every day is hard. Every event is hard. I mean, I go through a lot of emotional stress putting it together, but I know that Julianne is helping.
This is the first Julianne Jam, named after her beautiful daughter, who was killed 3 Junes ago during the Thunder on the Narrows powerboat race.
Just to get the family support who lost their child, I thought it was a good thing to do.
She was all of 7 years old.
Where she would be right now, what she would look like right now.
The story of Julianne's death was the lead story that night.
Many people helped out and stood by our side.
It's almost like a go to Carrie instead of a GoFundMe.
We're supporting a great cause. I think that it's important that the community comes together to help each other out.
What happens when someone suffers a sudden loss and they don't die on page 1?
My tragedy was very public, and many people lose every day, and that's not a public event. And so we're there to help, to step in and say, here's some money to help with those expenses.
And as the sun goes down on another day, it's Julianne telling us to look up. And when we do, we see a mom holding her angel.